Look, if you are one of the 164 million taxpayers who filed their tax return on April 15, this video is not for you. This video is for people who don't file their tax return before April 15. They always file for an extension. You know why they file for extension? Because these guys are part of different corporations, partnerships that never file their tax return on March 15 when they are due. They always file extension. They file extension because these are complicated. There's a lot involved. The whole purpose of most of the taxpayers that we work with is to legally and ethically find ways to reduce their tax bill. These people always have to file for an extension. Almost nobody that we work with filed their tax return yesterday. We were chilled out. We didn't have to worry about any of it. They have given us time till after the summer to file the tax return because they know their tax return, the documents that they need, will not be available until then. And if you don't know, if you're hearing this for the first time, then guess what? You probably don't even know about it. If you don't know about it, you're not part of it. And if you're not part of it, you're definitely not building some serious wealth. It's not about how much you make. It's not about how much you bring in every single year. Go look at your tax return. If the net revenue and net profit number stays consistently every single year, you don't have a business, you have a job. And if you actually want to be a business owner, if you actually want to make real money, then you can't be the one filing a tax on April 15. You got to be the person filing a taxes on October 15th by close to the last day of your extension. That's not because you are reckless. That's because you're giving yourself enough time to make sure you are taking advantage of every single tax code that is available for you to deduct your taxes legally, ethically, and rock solid in case an audit comes in. But also at the same time, you're not throwing money away. You're not in a rush. You're not in a panic. You are not in a panic when everybody else is. I can see on Facebook, I can show you some pages where people are constantly requesting information for CPAs who can file the tax on the deadline. I just don't get it. These people can file for an extension, but they don't because they probably don't own a business or are working on a level that most of the people that we work with are. If you're watching this video, you probably are part of the elite or going to be part of the elite group that usually takes more time, pays the least taxes, makes the most money. I have consistently paid less money in taxes year over year compared to how much money I have made. And I don't contribute any of that to myself. It's the tax code. Tax code gives you the room to buy yourself more time, file a tax return, pay estimated tax, and on top of all of that, take advantage of things that let you keep more money. Most people don't know about it. If they know about it, they don't take any action, but that's not the problem for us. That's their problem. This video is for people who are not part of this group, who don't file their return on April 15. And if they are wanting to learn more, if they are wanting to understand more of what they can do to keep more of what they earn, then they can click the link below and go to the next page where I have put together some valuable information that you can use and expand the scope of your tax return and use it like a financial report and help yourself out. Hope that helps. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.